All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. This is good. A lot of people don't get the points down, so big ups for that. We are live here at the PhD Speed Gaming event here in windy Chicago, bringing you all the cool board gaming coverage from throughout the day today, and we are joined now with Rhea from Steve Jackson Games. How you doing today?
Hi, thank you, Matt. Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. It's beautiful weather outside.
It is. I was
especially
very
coming from
pleasantly
Texas.
pleasantly surprised. We came from Florida, so it's about 20 degrees cooler than back home, so we appreciate that for sure.
It's about 50 for me, so yeah.
Winner. All right, so I see that we have the Munchkin CCG sitting on the table here, and I'm going to switch over to the board cam here so we can show that off a little bit. And we had the pleasure of showing off the Munchkin CCG on our stream during one of our PSI Present streams.
Yes, so you guys already saw a lot of this with Hunter, so I'm not going to go too into the game. I just wanted to make sure that you guys got a chance to see the introductory set that's coming out this summer. Mm-hmm. It has heroes and cards from all of the starter sets, if you're familiar with those. Mm-hmm. However, it's designed more to make two decks to play against each other however you'd like to make them, as opposed to starters where it's these two sort of structured decks already kind of pre-made. So it's designed to make two head-to-head decks, but it gives you a little more flexibility in the starters.
Okay, so this is for the people that have a little bit more familiarity with deck building, or maybe want to jump into a little bit more.
Right, or even if they're new to the game, but the deck creation is really the focus of what they want to be doing, right?
Gotcha.
So it's still definitely an intro set, definitely there for the new folks there. So that's really all I have for that one. Okay. And then I have some Munchkin releases coming out this summer as well.
So, you hit a lot of stuff under that box. It's very sneaky of you.
I know. And even Nate gave it this cool tilt. I know, I like it. So we have our next numbered Munchkin set. So those don't come out very often, and when they do, they tend to be very popular. This is Jurassic Snark. Steve Jackson has always been a huge fan of dinosaurs and dinosaur-themed things, so it makes complete sense that he finally came out with this Jurassic Snark set. Him and Andrew did a great job. The other one that we have coming out that I'm really excited about is Munchkin Side Quests. So we noticed that some of our Munchkin games, so we have, different sets like Cthulhu, Apocalypse. Some of the ones that have a different, unique way to win do well. So this adds a unique way to win to Munchkin. So you can sort of have these secret quests that you can complete and do things with. We can actually open this one up.
So this adds supplementary alternative win conditions to the game, so you can kind of add more enhanced replayability to your standard Munchkin
Exactly.
games.
Exactly. Uh-oh, I lost my mic thing. Oh, this doesn't want to open.
It's shy. It's camera shy, folks. It happens.
Oh, no. Well, in the meantime, I'll talk about the Red Dragon Inn. So the Red Dragon Inn's super cool. This we are partnering with Slugfest Games. Mm-hmm. So they are doing, you may have seen in their Kickstarter this spring. Mm-hmm. Might have my year rotated. This spring, that they are doing some items that bring Munchkin characters into their world. So this brings some of their world into Munchkin.
Awesome. So the cross-functional partnership there, very cool.
Yes, and they've been such a delight to work with. So it's been a really fun one. I always love doing these partnerships. And then we've got Munchkin Cheats. So what Munchkin player doesn't love to cheat? I mean,
I feel like you kind of have to love Munchkin.
I mean, so we're excited to have that one. Ooh, I finally got side quests open. I'm excited for to show you guys this one, because the quests really are kind of something unique and different.
Okay, so let's see what some of these side quests are. So this one here is called Number 1 with a Bullet.
And this is actually the first time I'm getting to see some of these cards. So I've seen like one or two, but I haven't actually gotten to see. Ooh, I like this one.
First look.
And this is illustrated by Ian McGinty, who you may recognize from our Munchkin comic book if you read any of the Munchkin comics, or from the guest artist edition.
So this one here is cheaters always win. Have 2 or more cheat cards in play at once. So this is copycat here. So when another player completes a side quest that you would also complete, this card counts as a side quest. Oh, so it's like, I did it too. Yay.
Yep.
Very
like
cool.
that.
So this is just a way for you to add some replayability to games that I'm sure people have played once or twice before that are sitting in their collection.
For sure. And then we talked about how much Steve likes dinosaurs, but we have not talked about how much John Kovalik likes ducks. So, the yellow's coming out a little funny on the screen.
They're not purple ducks, I promise.
They are yellow. But yes, so this one is definitely very heavily influenced by John Kovalik. Obviously, it features his artistry and illustrative style, so we're excited to have this one out. And all of these are coming out this year, either summer or fall. So they're exciting things to look for in the world of Munchkin.
Very cool. And what are the price points that we can expect to see on some of these here?
Yeah. So this guy's a little bit more expensive because he's got more cards in him.
Right.
But these are actually going to be the same price points as just the normal boosters. We're just packaging them a little differently. So you're looking at, the $5-6 price range for those guys.
Very cool.
And then 10 to 15 for that guy.
Still not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So stepping out of the land of Munchkin here.
Yeah, we're going to step out of the land of Munchkin and learn a totally new game called Super Kitty Bug Slap.
Super Kitty Bug Slap. I'm very intrigued. Now, I see a lot of green here, so this is going to look really awesome on this camera. But not awful.
That's not too bad.
So what is Super Kitty Bug Slap?
Super Kitty Bug Slap is a game about basically being a cat.
Aww.
That's really what it comes down to.
I like the purple.
So each player will be one of these 4 cats.
So we've got the purple round cat, the orange round cat, the purple square cat, and the orange square cat.
Yep. And so every cat has 3 aspects.
Okay.
It has a shape that is either circle or square.
Okay.
It has a color that is either orange or purple. Mm-hmm. And it has a bug that is either a ladybug or a fly.
Okay.
The object of the game is to get as many cats as possible from the deck that match at least one aspect to your cat.
Makes sense.
If you get something that does not match your cat, you lose 2 points. For every cat that you get that matches is 1 point.
Are there possibilities of having multiple matching aspects, or?
Yes, that's still only 1 point. So it's
Okay.
only 1 point per card.
Okay.
Yep. It is a speed-based game. So we're going to pretend like there's 3 of us.
Okay.
Just because somebody is always the dealer. So you've got 2 folks playing, you got 1 dealer. You just rotate until everyone has a chance to be the dealer. You shuffle these up every time. So it's not the first round that gets you, or at least for me, it's the second when you have a different cat.
Oh, because you have it ingrained in your head already that I should
Right.
be looking for a certain thing. So I would just slap it like that? Or?
Yep. So hit it. First person that hits it gets to pull it forward.
Okay.
If you hit it by mistake, too bad. It's still yours.
So it's quick twitch things. Oh, so
Yep.
I want that.
You would want that. Now you want to keep your cat kind of at the top because he doesn't change.
Okay. I don't want the triangle.
Neither one of us want that, so the dealer would take that away.
I'm like, no, wait.
Circle?
No.
Yeah. So I get that one. And that's really the gist of Super Kitty Bug Slap. So we would go through the full deck, and notice some of these guys are a little tricky.
Green triangle cat.
There's no
green or triangles.
There's no green or triangles.
So that's just it's a red herring, if you will.
That's just mean.
That's really simple. So
Yeah.
end of the game is just once you get through the entire deck once, or
No. So end of the game is once everyone has the chance to be the dealer.
oh, okay.
And so in between rounds, you would just shuffle these, and that's how you get the different
That's
cats
when you get your
each.
starting
Yeah,
cat.
Yep. And that's the gist of it.
Super simple.
It can be a little violent. My boss may have drawn blood playing this game before.
Hopefully not intentionally.
Sure. It seems so sweet.
It depends on
And
how
it's
aggressive your game group is.
It can be, yeah. But it's fun. It's a fun one. So that is Super Kitty Bug Slap.
And Super Kitty Bug Slap, what price point are we looking at for that?
$6.95.
And that's available for any local game stores?
Yes, it's available
Alright.
today, so you can go get it right now.
Fantastic. And if
You
your
want
friendly
to.
local game store doesn't have it, you should poke at them and say they should get it for you. And I would say slap them, but, maybe not. That's probably
Maybe don't do that.
Maybe not in your best interest there.
I also wouldn't. You could bug them though.
Ah.
That would work.
We are fans of puns here at Twist Gaming.
Well then, it's a good thing I started with Munchkin for sure. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be the next game.
All right.
Blob Lobber.
Blob Lobber.
Blob Lobber. You lob blobs at your opponents.
Excuse me? One more time now?
So the object of the game. We are each one of these queens.
Okay. So this one's probably going to show up really odd on camera, but I'll see.
Ooh, we could do one of these if that would work
Yeah,
better.
this one would look a lot better.
We'll do that.
So we've got that. So that's our queen. Queen of what?
Queen of Blobs.
Queen of
What
Blobs.
else would you be queen of? Yeah. All right. So here are some of the different cards you would see laid out.
Mm-hmm.
So you would see during setup, you'd have one in the middle, and each one of the queens along the outside. This is just your marker to show which color you are.
And that's designated by the white ring around the outside of it.
Yes, exactly. The object of the game is to get as many blobs of opposing colors and as few blobs of your colors. So on your turn, you'll draw a card from this deck.
Okay.
And I will explain what that card is in a minute. The cards have two sides. You've got your bomb side and you have your blob side.
Okay.
You have to go at least 12 inches above the table, and the card must rotate at least once before hitting the ground. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
So, if you hit a queen, that you only you only get to bomb it if you hit the bomb side.
Okay.
If you get the blob side, that's just more points on the table for everyone else to potentially get. But I got the queen, so that would be two points for me.
Mm-hmm.
If, however, I had gotten, I'm purple, this queen, it would be negative points.
Oh, so you don't want to get the same colors
You don't want to
there.
match with your color.
So how does that affect with some of these cards here? Like that?
Yes. So let's pretend maybe it was this card, because that's purple and I had landed on it. So I would get a point for this one and I would lose a point for that guy.
So it's just a wash
So
there.
it's sort of a wash, yeah. This, anything that he touches just removes from the game. He works like a blob in that you don't get to score it, but you could do it to keep the rest of your opponents from scoring.
Right.
Or if you were trying to bomb it and just misflipped. So I'm going to let you have a chance.
Oh man, so I am notoriously bad at dexterity games. So this dexterity element here, let's see. So
It's okay, me too.
Do I see what's on the bottom of this, or is this kind of like
Yeah.
surprise?
You
or-
flip it
okay.
over, and then you
So
go. Yeah.
we've got. Oh, that's terrifying. So that's a green blob, I promise you. And then so that's the bomb side there. So I'm gonna go at least 12 inches above the table. And then it has to rotate.
At least,
Okay.
At least
So
halfway
I'm
around.
gonna try to get the one in the middle then, because I feel like that's better for me. So. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So I
Yeah.
didn't bomb anything.
So you didn't bomb anything. This would just stay here, and that's fine because you you're blue, so that's more points that you could get in a future round if somebody else doesn't get it.
So if I have a bomb that touches both of these cards, it destroys both of them then?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Isn't that fun?
That's a good question. So for those of you that couldn't hear possibly, Josh is asking, is that like a memory aspect of the game because it's now covered?
You know,
by
I'm
the
not
other
a
card?
developer, and that's not specifically in the rules.
Oh, look at that.
However, it does not get moved. So you might have to house rule if somebody gets to peek under it or not. But it does,
Gotcha.
in the rules, it does not get moved. So
Josh with the hard-hitting questions here.
I know. It's awesome. Oh wait, I'm white. I don't want to hit that. I forgot what color I am. Okay.
Okay, so you got more points on the board there, so I'm going to give this one more shot. So this is another white one. I'm going to... Oh, man. I can't bomb anything. I'm really bad at bombing things.
It's a lot. I will say it's a lot harder than it looks. I was really lucky in that I got it on that explanation shot.
You did. I thought you were just holding out and that you're really good at this game.
No, I'm not.
Okay, maybe I'm going to try going the other direction now to see if that helps.
Yeah. So that's 2 points for you.
Oh yeah, I thought that was that's your color that I got there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got
You
that
definitely
one.
want to do that.
I bombed him.
Yeah.
Does the bomb go away?
Stays out.
Okay.
And I'm out. Oh wait, no, it hit. Sorry, it does go away. I feel like this is still more points for me. Yeah. Maybe.
And you're just adding to the field there.
Adding to the pile.
All right, so I'm going to give this one more shot before we wrap it up here, and hopefully this is the good shot. So I'm going to go for the big bucks right here. I'm going to go for this one. Wow, that went nowhere near. Okay, so
it's
what
still on
happens
the
if
table. It's valid.
It just stays anywhere on the table.
Yes. However, if it did go off the game area, then you would be able to retry. Yeah.
You get a redo on those.
You would get a redo.
Gotcha.
On that one. However, if you knock, interesting part of the rules, if you knock another card out, it's off the table and it's out of the game.
It just gets removed from the game. All right. So
yeah.
that is Blob Lobbers. Blob Lobber.
Blob Lobbers.
Okay.
Say that three times.
That's
say
a little
say
bit
it once.
I know. I can't even say it once. That is a mouthful. And price point for Blob Lobber?
Oh, you might have caught me on that one.
I have to put you on the spot a little bit.
I know.
That's my job here.
I don't remember that one off the top of my head. This one hasn't come out just yet, but it will be out very soon. Very, very soon.
All right. So is there anything else that you wanted to talk to us today about any of the games in Steve Jackson's catalog or the games that we showed off today?
I don't think so. Thank you guys for having me, and thank you guys so much for watching. I know we've got a lot today.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on today. So thank you again so much for coming and joining us today and showing off all of these games today. And thank all of you for watching at home. Stay tuned for more coverage coming throughout the day here at the PhD Speed Gaming event from Chicago. But signing off for now, I'm Matt. Take care, everyone.